What's up, guys? Spin Firearms here, and today we're going to be talking about, and we're going to break it down, but we're mainly going to be talking about the slides, right? The uppers. And here's the thing. I like to make firearms. I like to create my own thing. Not necessarily for carry, but for fun, for range use. And also, when you build something, you gain a bond with it. And on top of that, sometimes building it your own gives you exactly what you want right away. So that's exactly what I did. But before we get started, hit the like button, drop a comment down below, subscribe, hit the super thanks if you want, or my Cash App. It's in the description of the channel. It all helps the channel. It all means a lot to me, and it all goes right back into the channel to help bring some good content to you guys. So anyways, this over here is one of my Glock 26 builds that I absolutely love. It runs flawlessly. I have a Springer precision base plate, just a regular trigger, Kaplun manufacturing slide, live-free armory barrel, Ameriglow cap sights, which are my favorite everyday carry sights. You'll see them on all my everyday carry pistols. And then the main thing we're going to be talking about is the Kaplun manufacturing slide. And this slide is absolutely amazing. It is beautiful looking. It is clean. It looks great. And I absolutely love it. So I wanted to make a smaller version of this right here. So that's what I set out to do. And I came across a slide for a good price, and that's what I went for. This was very expensive when I first got it. I think I almost got ripped off at the price, but then I got it, and I'm like, the quality of it, the overall texture, the feel, it's worth it. And it completed the build really nicely and feels really good overall. So super nice. This is another Kaplun manufacturing slide. Obviously, I don't have a slide plate on it, and I don't have sights. This is something that I'm working on finishing. This is Invoke mag release. Invoke is a smaller company, but they make stuff like, they make shield arms mag releases. This is their slide stop right here, my favorite slide stop for the 43X and the 43. They make all sorts of pins, parts, and stuff like that. But for the 43, this is their mag release, and it works so great. What I love about it is you see the shape, you push this way, and it launches that mag out. And obviously these are clear. They always are. And it just launches that mag out, like I said. So shout out to Invoke. It's one guy. He makes all this stuff himself, and they all run flawlessly. So I absolutely love it, and I love to support him. Then on top of that, this base plate is a Barracuda Tactical. Unfortunately, the company closed down, but you can find them floating around the internet or on eBay. And it adds some capacity, but it also adds an awesome look to it with these little dots and great texturing. It feels very ergonomic in the hand, and I could definitely fight with this pistol right here. Now just a regular backplate, and on both of these, or I guess only on this one, it's all Glock internals. With this, it's Glock upper, and then a lower, right? And the reason why I love this company is they fight in the courts for our rights every day. In the Second Amendment, it says you have the ability to build your own firearms for your own personal use. And that is something that should never be infringed upon. So they are constantly battling with the ATF, battling with the government, and protecting our rights. So I love to support a company like this. Even though I may not carry these, I love having them, and I love what they stand for. So I have no problem sending some money their way and getting an awesome product in return. I literally just finished this last night, and it turned out really, really smooth. Now, the thing I wanted to talk about mainly is this slide. Check out how sick that looks. And just think about how sick it'll be when I throw a Sealy Cat on there. Look at this. Ready? Let's see if we can make it look cool. Look at that. That's going to look sick. I haven't put the optic on. And I also ordered Meprolite green tritium sights. And they're sights unlike any other sights, so I'll make an updated video when I get them. It's going to make this build so sick because you got the gray, you got the all black, and then these super green sights. Not your average green, crazy zombie green. It's just super cool looking. So that's what it looks like. But check out this slide. Look at all the little work they did. So one, I love the way it looks. This one I have zero complaints with. Everything is pretty well rounded. Nothing is too aggressive. It functions flawlessly, functions perfectly. I could get a ported barrel for it from the side. They have all these awesome cuts, and it runs reliably. The cuts did not cause any issues. The spec, as far as the inside of the slide and how it runs flawlessly. And then we got this one. Look at the work on these serrations. Look at these crazy serrations. They really took their time. Like I said, Kaplun Manufacturing. Look at this. Look at the like little squigglies. Absolutely great. And once again, if I got a ported slide, I could, have a ported slide. Like, just check out this little design right here. They didn't have to put that in, but they did. And look up top at these serrations. Then you also have the windows on the sides. Then you also have these little serrations down here. I mean, they put so much work into the slide. And here's the best part. When you go on eBay, people always talk down on eBay, but you can get good quality brands. You can get Glock stuff on there. You can get SIG stuff on there. You can get Kaplun Manufacturing stuff on there. You can get Safari Precision stuff on there. But unlike anywhere else, you can make offers on it. So for instance, they'll price this at I think it was $180 or best offer. So I offered low, and we went back and forth. I think I walked away getting it for $150 or something. Unbelievable deal. So it's one of the only places you can negotiate on the price, which is amazing. That's why I always tell people eBay is the hidden place to go for firearm stuff. It's absolutely great. The one thing I don't like about the slide is this stuff is so aggressive right here. This will rip your skin up if you are racking your slide from the front. So if you have an optic on it and you're racking from the front, it's going to rip your skin up. And I have messed up fingers right now from work. I really injured this finger and this finger. So it really does hurt my finger to rack it. I'm not even being soft, just is what it is. The rear ones, though, feel really good. I just wish they would have rounded off the edges a little bit more. They're a bit sharp, but not the biggest deal in the world because this thing looks absolutely sick. It looks clean as can be, and it functions. I've shot this without sights, and it runs flawlessly. Everything just runs so smooth, works so great, and it's just a good overall firearm. Now, what I like about this frame over the Glock 43 frame is it's wider this way, and it's a little thicker. It has much better texturing, so it feels much better in the hand, but yet you can still use all OEM parts and stuff like that, and they're very easy to drill out. It takes all of 3 minutes to drill them out, and then as far as clearing out this area and these areas, maybe 10-15 minutes with a file, you're good to go, and you have an awesome build. So that's exactly what I have here. 2 awesome builds using Kaplun Manufacturing slides. They just do great work with slides. They just make really cool slides. So even if you're not making a build, you can just buy the slide and throw it on your Glock 43 or whatever the case may be. Super nice. Maybe we'll do that real quick. Hold on a second. I'm going to do it off camera. Let's see what this looks like on a 43X, right? Because that'd actually be pretty cool. Guess I didn't do that yet. So let's check it out. And like I said, I always safety check fire. Look at this. Woo! Oh, that's clean. Imagine it with the optic and the sights. That thing looks clean as can be. Absolutely beautiful. So, those are Kaplun Manufacturing slides. If you want one, go ahead and get one. Hit the like button, drop a comment down below, subscribe, hit that super thanks. I appreciate it, guys.